Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is WireDogSec back with another video for you guys. Today's video, we are continuing on with TryHackMe. This is the Advent of Cyber 2024 event, and this is Task 26, Traffic Analysis, Day 20, if you utter so much as one packet. Sounds pretty interesting. Hopefully, y'all are ready to learn something today. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this task has to offer. The story. Glitch snuck through the shadows. Swift as a breeze, he captured the traffic with delicate ease. A PCAP file from a system gone bad. Mayor Malware's tricks made everything mad. McSkitty sat at her desk, staring at the PCAP file Glitch had just sent over. It was from Marta May, Ware's computer, the latest victim of Mayor Malware's long-running schemes. She smiled, glancing at Byte. Looks like we'd have to use WireShark again, eh, boy? Glitch's voice crackled over the comms. Need any help analyzing it? McSkitty smiled. Thanks, Glitch, but I've got this. Learning objectives. Investigate network traffic using WireShark. Identify indicators of compromise, also known as IOCs, and captured network traffic. Understand how C2 servers operate and communicate with compromised systems. And this is what we need today. The VM split screen is available, and you can also connect directly to it using these protocols here. All right, so start the machine, click that button down there. As you can see, it's already started up. I'm using split screen here. Here are the creds to get into it via RDP. Investigating the depths, McSkitty peered at the PCAP with care. What secrets, she wondered, are hiding in there? With WireShark, she'll dig through each byte, hoping to shed some much needed light. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. Before we dig deeper into Mayor Malware's intentions, we must learn a few essential things about C2 communication. Whenever a machine is compromised, the command and control server, also known as C2, drops its secret agent payload into the target machine. This secret agent is meant to obey the instructions of the C2 server. These instructions include executing malicious commands inside the target, exfiltrating essential files from the system, and much more. Interestingly, after getting into the system, the secret agent, in addition to obeying the instructions sent by the C2, has a way to keep the C2 updated on its current status. It sends a packet to C2 to the C2 every few seconds or even minutes to let it know it is active and ready to blast anything inside the target machine that the C2 aims to. These packets are known as beacons. For this room, we'll be using WireShark, an open source tool that captures and inspects network traffic saved as a PCAP file. It's a powerful tool, and you'll encounter it frequently in your journey in cybersecurity. It is beneficial for understanding the communications between a compromised machine and a C2 server. If you are unfamiliar with it, here are some key capabilities you'll see in this room. WireShark can analyze traffic and display the information in an easy to navigate format, regardless of the protocols used. Examples are HTTP, TCP, and DNS. WireShark can reconstruct back and forth conversations in a network. WireShark allows easy filtering to narrow down essential details. WireShark can also export and analyze objects that are transferred over the network. Of course, WireShark has more capabilities. If you want to learn more, we suggest you visit our other WireShark rooms, WireShark the Basics, WireShark Packet Operations, WireShark Traffic Analysis. Also check out my channel for anything WireShark related and see if there's any videos in there that can pique your interest. Diving deeper. Now that we have a better idea of what C2 traffic looks like and how to use WireShark, double click on the file C2 traffic analysis on the desktop. This will automatically open the PCAP file using WireShark. So we have it here, it looks like. So let's double click there. That's traffic, yes. And this would take us to the truth about Mayor Malware. We already suspect that this machine is compromised, so let's narrow down our list so that it will show only traffic coming from the IP address of Martyr Mayware's machine. To do this, click inside the display filter bar on the type and type in IP.source equals this IP address here. All right, so let's do that here. Here's the bar, paste it in there, enter. Okay, there we go. It's still a lot, but at least we can now focus our analysis on outbound traffic. If you scroll down a bit, you will find some interesting packets, specifically those highlighted with an arrow as shown below. So things like this. So post initial get command, post exfiltrate. Looks interesting. All right. So once you go through here and take a look and see if we can find that information here. There's command, there's initial, okay, and then there's exfiltrate right there. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Be sure to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Once you subscribe, be sure to hit that notification bell. All right, so you know every time I post a new video. As you can see here, most people that view my videos, view my channel, are not subscribed. Now, if you do subscribe, it will help me get into the YouTube algorithm so that we can continue to grow our glorious community here. As always, thank you all for taking the time to watch. Have a nice day and enjoy the video. It says initial command exfiltrate. That is sure to be something. Let's dive deeper. Message received. If you click on the post initial packet frame 440, more details will be shown at the bottom of the panes. These panes will show more detailed information about the packet frame. It shows relevant details such as frame number, the destination IP, and more. You can expand each detail if you want, but the critical area to focus on is in the lower right view, the packet bytes pane, which is this here. All right, so if we scroll back up and take a look at the initial one they're talking about here. All right, so you can see over there the right pane, and I'll move this over a little bit. It says I am in, or I am in Mayor. I guess that's what it says. This pane shows the bytes used in the communication in hexadecimal and ASCII character formats. The latter format shows readable text, which can be helpful in investigations. The screenshot above shows something interesting. I am in Mayor. This piece of text is likely relevant to us. If we right-click on the post initial packet frame 440 and click follow HTTP stream, a new pop-up window will appear containing the back and forth HTTP communication relevant to the specific session. All right, so you can look at something like that. So let's go ahead and do that here. There's initial, right-click it, follow HTTP stream. There we go. This feature is useful when you need to view all requests and responses between the client and the server, as it helps you understand the complete context of the communication. The text highlighted in red is the message sent from the source to the destination, and the blue is the opposite. So based on the screenshot above, we can see that after the message I am in Mayor was sent, a response that reads perfect was sent back. So you can see that here, I am in Mayor, and then perfect. It says, perfect, indeed, Mayor. We got you now. But let's not stop here. Other interesting HTTP packets were sent to the same destination IP. If you follow the HTTP stream for the GET command packet frame 457, you'll see a request to the same IP destination. Interestingly, the reply that came back was a command commonly used in Windows and Linux systems to display the current user information. This communication suggests that the destination is an attempt to gather information about the compromised system, a typical step during an early reconnaissance stage. So if we want to go ahead and take a look at that, close out of there, and then we can locate the command. If it lets me scroll here, let's see. Here we go. Let me exit out of this. That's why. Okay. Now we can see the command right there. So right click it and then follow HTTP stream. There we go. Who am I? It says usually the reply from a C2 server contains the command instructing the malicious program what to do next. However, the type of instruction depends on the malicious actor's configuration, intention, and capabilities. These instructions often fall into several categories. Number one, getting system information. The attacker may want to know more about the compromised machine to tailor their next moves. This is what we are seeing above. Number two, executing commands. If the attacker needs to perform specific actions, they can also send commands directly. However, this is less stealthy and easily attracts attention. Number three, downloading and executing payloads. The attacker can also send additional payloads to the machine containing additional functionality or tools. Like a lot of times they can upload something like Mimikatz to the machine to dump creds off the machine. Number four, exfiltrating data. This is one of the most common objectives. The program may be instructed to steal valuable data such as sensitive files, credentials, or personal information. Exfiltrate sounds familiar, right? Exfiltrating the package. If we follow the HTTP stream for the post exfiltrate packet frame 476 sent to the same destination IP, we will see a file extracted or exfiltrated to the C2 server. We can also find some clues inside the file. So if we want to do that, click this X here, then this other X here, and then scroll down to that particular area. There it is. Right click, follow HTTP stream. So there we go. Okay, so it says file name equals credentials.txt. Interesting. And let's continue on here. Looks like it was done with Windows PowerShell. Okay, it says if you check the recipe cab, you'll find some more interesting packets were captured. Let's break these down and dive deeper into what we've uncovered. What's in the beacon? A typical C2 beacon returns regular status updates from the compromised machine to its C2 server. The beacons may be sent after regular or irregular intervals to the C2 as a heartbeat. Here's how this exchange might look. Secret agent, the payload. I'm still alive, awaiting any instructions. Over. C2 server. Glad to hear that. Stand by for any further instructions. Over. In this scenario, Mayor Malware's agent payload inside Martyr Mayware's computer has sent a message that is sent inside all the beacons. Since the content is highly confidential, the secret agent encrypts it inside all the beacons, leaving a clue for Mayor's C2 to decrypt it. In the current scenario, we can identify the beacons by the multiple requests sent to the C2 from the target machine after the regular intervals of time. The exfiltrated files content hints at how these encrypted beacons can be decrypted. Using the encryption algorithm with the provided key, we now have a potential way to unlock the beacon's message and uncover what Mayor Malware's agent is communicating to the C2 server. But what exactly are we about to reveal? Since the beacon is now encrypted and you have the key to decrypt it, the CyberChef tool would be our source of truth for solving this mystery. Because of its wide features, CyberChef is considered a Swiss Army knife. We can use this tool for encoding, decoding, encrypting, decrypting, hashing, and much more. However, considering this task scope, we would only cover the decryption process using this tool. This link will open the CyberChef tool in your browser. Note that you will have to open this link within your own browser since the target VM has no internet connection. So let's go ahead and do that here. CyberChef's getting fired up. All right, ready to go. Flip back over. And it says from the tools dashboard, you would be utilizing the following panes for decrypting your beacon. Number one, this area here, operations. Search for AES decrypt and drag it to the recipe area with this, or which is in the second pane, which is here. So let's do that here. AES decrypt. Okay. And number two, recipe. This is the area where you would select the mode of encryption, ECB, and enter the decryption key you have. Keep the other options as they are. Okay. So we need to enter in ECB, okay, and then we need to get the key, grab this key here inside of this packet. I have it highlighted, so I'm going to right click and copy, go back over to CyberChef, and then make sure this is set to ECB, and then there's the key. There you go. All right. Okay. Let's see here. It says yeah. So three is input. Once the recipe is done, it is time to enter our encrypted beacon into the input area. Copy your encrypted string and paste it here in the output. Once you have completed the above steps, you need to click the bake button in the recipe area. Your encrypted string will be decrypted using the AES ECB decryption with the key you provided, and the output will be displayed in the output area. All right, so I guess we need to find some encrypted text in here. If you want to learn more about CyberChef, check out the CyberChef, the basics room from the Cybersecurity 101 path. Also, check out my videos at the end. As McSkitty opened the file with a click, she saw all the data. This wasn't. The storm was brewing, much bigger to come. Mayor Mauer's agent is far from done. This isn't just another breach, McSkitty muttered to Byte, a grim realization dawning. We're going to need a bigger firewall. All right, so let's see here. If we can track down. Okay, so looks like the encrypted information here. So let's grab this real quick. I know I didn't say it to put this in there yet, I don't think, but let's grab it here and paste. All right, there you go. So this looks like a flag to me. So I'm gonna get this ready to go, the copy. All right, so looks like we got some questions here to answer. So go ahead and try to answer these questions yourself. Come back to the video and we will go through it together. All right, let's take a look at these questions here. what secret message was sent back to the C2 in an encrypted format through beacons? Well, we saw that from CyberChef, which is the THM Secret 101. And let's go back up to this first question. What was the first message the payload sent to Mayor Malware C2? If we go back and take a look at this initial one, and then we go to follow HTTP stream, we can see that in here. It's going to be I am in Mayor. So that's that one. And the next one says, what was the IP address of the C2 server? Well, we know that's going to be this .224 IP address. Okay. You can also see that in the packets, right? So we saw the difference between the red and the blue colors, right? I explained that earlier, right? It says, what was the command sent by the C2 server to target the machine? And if we scroll down here, let's take a look, see if we could find some more information here. So we're going back to the main packet area here, and it says get command. So this is probably what it's going to be. So let's take a look. HTTP stream. Who am I? Appears to be the answer here. Okay, so there we go. What was the file name of the critical file exfiltrated by the C2 server? Keyword here is file exfiltrated. So go back and look at the packets again. Let's get out of this and scroll down to where it said exfiltrate right there. Obviously, in the real world, it's not going to be this obvious, most likely, but you get the gist of it here. And the file name, if we go and look in here, we saw this earlier. This was this credentials.txt file. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that, paste it in here like so, and that should be it. Okay, looks good to go. It says learn more about WireShark in our WireShark traffic analysis room. Also check out my channel for anything related to WireShark. All right, that was pretty good. I enjoyed this room because more than likely from the blue team side of things, you're probably going to have to use WireShark or something similar in your career at some point. Also, I'll have additional resources located in the description area. There's a website out there called Trafffic Malware Analysis, I think, or something like that. Anyway, I'll have a link to that site where you can go in and actually take a look at malicious PCAPs and load that up into WireShark to build out your skill set in that area. It helps you out get familiar with WireShark also with analyzing PCAPs. So I'll have that in the description box, so pay attention to that. But anyway, if you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell. If you are new here, comment below on your thoughts and opinions on the information shared in the video. As always, thank you all for taking the time to watch my video. Have a nice day. I will see you in the next one.